Hello. It was in the evening and my girlfriend and me had nothing to do. We were sitting there and thinking about what we could do when I recalled the electric crocodile challenge. So you know, that nibbler that shocks you if you press the wrong tooth. So, to entertain our group, we absolutely needed to get ourselves this little crocodile. But the stores were already closed, so I had to make one all by myself. Guess what? I'll make it in no time. I thought I started drawing the details on a piece of paper that I would need, and then I would transfer them onto this 2-meter sheet of cardboard that I had. Since my sense of measurement is off, the crocodile turned out to be a bit oversized. Oh well, so let's start with the head. Let's make 4 pieces that resemble an arch. 1, 2, 3, 4, great. And then we'll cut out the forehead of the crocodile. The width of the forehead matches the width of the preview. It ended up resembling 4 female chests, but no big deal. We'll touch it up later. So now we're gonna label it, and those will be our eyes. Let's prepare the front and back flippers. Make sure they don't turn out huge and they look good with the torso. Well, I mean, like with the huge head. But after shortening the flippers I made earlier, we made the crocodile's legs with cardboard strips. I thought the crocodile didn't need a torso because it would also have a huge head, so I immediately turned it to the tail. Done. To avoid a head getting flat, we'll give it some volume by adding strips that are 21 centimeters wide and 10 centimeters in height. So, the length of these strips depends on the size of the cutouts for the head. For the part where the detail has curves, you need to cut stripes with a knife to get a flexible wall, just like this, like the one I have right here. We'll glue this wall to the cutout arches. To avoid sitting and waiting, I used weights during the gluing. These weights allowed me to save about 12 cups of tea worth of time. So yeah, I know how to measure time. The crocodile making requires much more attention than just one person, meaning it needs to be played with by at least 2 people. I hope you've already found yourself a partner and are only worrying about finishing the crocodile as soon as possible. Well, to say there's not much left is the same as to say that there's a lot left, but removing the prefix not. So we were sniffing a little bit of glue and we ended up scattering the phrases just like a captain, but it's all good. This should be our forehead, and we drew the crocodile's eyes on it. Now we just have to make this forehead 3-dimensional by gluing the same strip. Fantastic. Now we have a complete set. But wait, something's missing over here. Yeah, there's no nose. So let's quickly make it and move on to the teeth. Well done. The upper part of the jaw will consist of triangular teeth, and the lower part with round ones. Why is that? Write your guess in the comments. And if you don't forget, I'll reveal the answer at the end of the video. We'll whiten your teeth quickly and affordably. Call now. Limited supply of gouache. So with a flick of the green ruler, we're gonna paint it. The crocodile is set to bite, so kind eyes are out of place here. Attach the eyebrows for a menacing look to make the game scarier. The spinner is spinning, views are appearing. But seriously, let's move on to the mechanism. Prepare what you have on your screen and glue it all to the cardboard circle. We need something resembling shuriken. And with 3 teeth, or 3 tooth, or 3 tooth, well, you get it. I hate plastic rulers. They're like way too flexible. We need to saw off a little wooden piece here to glue under. All set. In the middle of the circle, glue the spinner and check its rotatability. I wonder if there's even a word like that. Or maybe my brain still hasn't aired out from the glue. Beneath the spinner, we'll glue a popsicle stick. To make the glue adhere better, we'll roughen the surfaces with sandpaper. Then we'll glue the spring to the wood and place it on the cardboard block. The block there is so the lower teeth can reach our spinner. That is, the green blades here. Insert the crocodile's head, then glue the platform under the piston. The platform level should slightly be below the level of the popsicle stick. This is crucial. Next is the piston itself. Here's how it looks. We'll install it here like this. Then we'll carefully insert the cardboard Ferris wheel and check its functionality. Look closely as we're doing this here. When one of the blades is pressed, the wheel should rotate backwards, closing the crocodile's mouth. As you can see in the shots, the mechanism works. Brilliant. It's been 7 days, and now our monster is ready. So at the beginning of the video, I said I'd do it in about an hour. Yeah, sure. So knowing myself, I'll work, have some tea, work, have some tea, and then now the work and the tea breaks means cutting out one piece of cardboard and then continuing to procrastinate. But that's basically it. In the end, what do we have? We've got our crocodile here, a functioning mechanism and a thing that makes the dummy tooth totally random. So what we do is we spin it like this, and it's supposed to stop totally randomly to determine which tooth it will be. So let's say bad. So now it's 1.5 meters long. I can say it's a pretty cool board game. But enough talking, Andre. Come on, show how this thing works. In practice, it's simple. I suppose to spin the drum now. Spinning, stopping at any point. If the ruler ends up under the bad tooth, the ruler presses, the hook rises, the mechanism then weakens, and the wheel starts to rotate towards me. Then the mouth should close. Then after, we have the first tooth. Here we go. And now I think I'll press this one right here. I'm in luck. There you go, next. The crocodile just bit my hand.
Oh, sorry, Andre.
And now my girlfriend and I will compete to see who is luckier. So now, let's spin the drum. You're first because I just got this on my hands. So, here we go. Stop, randomly, yep, and start pressing a tooth. Okay, more like bad for me. There you go. Woo!
Why did you do that? No.
It's all good.
Leave me alone.
So pressing this one. Hey! So far, it's 1-0. Charging the crocodile is really easy. Just lift up the mouth and that's pretty much it. So the teeth need fixing. I'm scared, but don't be afraid. As you can see, I didn't glue the lower plate, just in case something breaks and I'd have to fix it, and I didn't want that. So I'm gonna spin the drum this time. Last game. Whoever wins is great. If it's a tie, then that's good.
If it's a tie, that's good too.
So, some kind of issues here. Oh, all right. Now it's good. Up, stopping and pressing here. And there we go. All right, let's go on.
What are you laughing about?
Well, with that, Rose didn't win, and it's a tie. That's it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.